Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 2 of the February daily draws. So let's see what message we get as we start a new week. And I'll be taking the first card from the Gilded Tarot Royale, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have the Ace of Cups, so a new beginning, something springing forward as we start this month. New connections, new sense of perhaps fresh imagination or something that we're going to, a new relationship, and I don't mean necessarily a romantic relationship, although it's possibly so, developing the beginnings of, or just meeting new people, or bringing something fresh to an existing relationship, a sense of a new beginning in that relationship, a fresh start. Some emotional sort of something happening to us emotionally, the beginnings of some emotional work, healing work in our emotions, some growth, emotional growth beginning. Maybe something that we awakening to our spiritual intuition, and I'm saying also our creative imagination. We may sort of see things and visualize things. We have the eye here, so we may see things through our imagination, through visualization, tying our emotions to something that we have a vision of, that was something that we see, maybe some inspiration through seeing someone or something. I can say that I've had a reawakening, a new beginning through reading, using again through the eye, reconnecting with reading. I used to be a big reader in the past. For a period of time, I came away from that for various reasons, not consciously, but it just happened. Now I'm taking it back up again and enjoying reading, and that is bringing a new outlook. It's bringing more inspiration. It's feeding my imagination and creativity. So something like this, that we're beginning to tap into, and the potential of it, it's just starting to overflow from within into what we're doing. So maybe we've been having an inner sort of awakening, and that's beginning to pour out into the world around us and the things that we do. So it may be a new way of expression of our passions and our emotions and our loves and how we feel about things. And it may be we've found a new way, or a fresh way in which to express those and to connect with our feelings in a constructive way. So this could be what this Ace of Cups has the potential, this opportunity for us to take hold of. So when we come across situations that make us feel a certain way, look at the situation. Why does that situation make us feel that way? What is it about that situation that stirred our heart to some degree? What is it that we're reacting to? What's prompting that? What's evoking that response? And what does that say about the situation or the or what does it say about us, and a revelation about ourselves and the kind of person that we are and the personality we have and our general outlook and who we are, our true selves. So we may begin to see ourselves and our emotional and spiritual state in a different way. To maybe our eyes are going to be open. I keep focusing on this eye and looking that's above the cup in this card. And so let's be aware of things that we see. There are other ways that our emotions can be stirred, but things that we see with our eyes, with our sight. Now, if your sight's not very good, there may be other ways that your senses are going to pick up and help you to visualize or to experience whatever's going on and to be inspired in this way. So if you're limited in sight, don't think that because you won't experience this, because I think predominantly for most of us, it's going to be something that we see, that we come across, that we visualize. But it's not limited to that, because, this isn't the only symbol. It could be the world around us, the phases of the moon, the passage of time and how we feel through the month. Other things that we can see that are causing ripples in the water, like the flowing water here, and also with the fish swimming through. There are all sorts of things that we can pick up on, that we can see and that we can feel and hear, or using our senses. It will affect us. It can affect us and inspire us emotionally, spiritually, if we open ourselves up to that. So we have the potential here for a fresh start, for a refreshing new start in this area. No matter what's gone before, those cycles are finished. This is the ace. We're starting something new. We're starting afresh. Clean slate. But with all the knowledge and wisdom through past experiences. And that's how we know how we're going to be able to unlock this opportunity we have. So let's be open. Let's be excited for the adventure this could take us on. And just let the universe bring to you the situations, the symbols, the sights, the experiences that are going to stir you emotionally and spiritually and enrich your life. And that's going to help us as we move forward. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Let's keep shuffling. I didn't shuffle very long there. And I was almost dropping a card. So we will make sure we do this properly. Okay. And we have garlic. It is unwise to walk beyond the boundaries you have yet to expand on. Protection among all else. As we seek this new beginning, it's always a good thing to expand our horizons, to go beyond, to grow beyond that which we've already been at. But we need to be careful. We don't need to rush this. And maybe we need to set some boundaries to this and not go too far beyond what we know about and what we're comfortable with. This new beginning is what we are comfortable with already, what life has brought us to and taught us so far and has made us who we are. And to go too far beyond that, maybe not wise at this stage. So to stay beyond the bounds of that, because maybe I think our boundaries have already been expanded up to this point, and I think they're where they need to be at this point. So don't go too far. It's the element of protection. Don't go too far. Yes, we do like to push ourselves a little bit in order to grow, but be careful that we don't go too far beyond what's good for us. Take it steady and let's be safe in whatever we're beginning, what we're doing. So yes, be open to new possibilities, to new relationships, to new sources of inspiration for spiritually and with emotionally, with imagination. But let's stay within limits for the time being to keep that element of safety and security. And within that boundary, we can explore all that we want and grow through it. And as maybe there will come a time to expand those boundaries, but now is perhaps not the moment to do so. And that, I believe, is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 3. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.